The first one that I want to share with you to tell whether or not you're in alignment with financial freedom is that it feels in harmony with who you are. And what I mean by that is a lot of people, they want to manifest financial freedom, but they just want it because it sounds exciting. But there's a part of them that resists it because they feel like their clients ain't going to get the result that they want, or they're going to make the money and someone else loses out, or they're going to make money and they're going to have to take a lot of action. No, they're just not in harmony with it. It doesn't feel spiritual. It doesn't feel 100% whole and holistic within inside of their being. So the first step to manifesting financial freedom and having an abundance of money is to be in harmony with it and knowing that you can get the client a result, or the customers are going to be happy, you're going to be happy. Basically everyone involved is going to be happy, and it's for the highest good of everyone involved. You need to figure out how is what I'm doing, my path towards financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, how can I make it so that it feels in harmony with my soul, with my heart. The second way that you know that you're in alignment with financial freedom is that you're not trying to do it by yourself. You have some sort of mentor, some sort of guide. You're watching the videos, you're going through the courses, you're going through the trainings, you are going to seminars. You're not just trying to sit at home and figure things out for yourself. You're actually actively doing something that leads to your success. You have some sort of mentorship, some sort of coach to get you there. I can tell you from my own personal experience, doing it by yourself versus hiring a coach who's already been there dramatically increases your success. Because if you've never been financially free, if you've never had financial freedom, if you've never made a lot of money, if you've never made six figures, if you never made money doing it by yourself from home and being self-sufficient, it's going to be real hard for you to get to X result that you want without hiring someone, hiring a coach, hiring a mentor, or learning from a course for someone who's been there and done it and can show you the steps, so you don't need to make all the mistakes on your journey towards success. Too many people try to figure it out for themselves and think that I know. One of the worst things you can say is that you know something when you haven't actually achieved it. It's kind of backwards or counterintuitive, but you're actually saving more money, time, and energy hiring someone than trying to figure it out for yourself, putting the dots together from free articles and blogs and YouTube videos on YouTube. Yes, you can do it that way, and people have seen success that way, but you're going to dramatically increase your results by just hiring someone who's been there, that's done it, say do this, do this, do this, do this, and boom, you got X results. So this one's kind of strange. Number 3, to know whether or not you're in alignment with financial freedom is actually not wanting financial freedom. As soon as you want something, you've placed it in front of you. You've placed it in the future. You've placed it outside of yourself. The feeling of what you want is a feeling of it being neutral or normal to have. So a lot of people, they'll visualize the feeling and feel the feelings of being excited about what they want to manifest. So what I do instead is that I won't visualize the excitement of achieving a specific outcome or a specific goal. I will go a little bit further than that. Like, I will go into what it would be like if that was just my normal, if that was just my life. You know, it's not something that I'm excited about. It's just something that it makes me feel good. It makes me feel free. It makes me feel abundant and all this stuff. But the excitement, as we know, doesn't last, right? You can go shopping and get all excited about getting a new gift, and then after some time it goes down. Or you buy a new car, for a while you're all excited, but then that excitement goes down, and we get on this hamster wheel. And we don't want to be on the hamster wheel when it comes to manifesting our ideal life. You manifest into your life what's familiar. You don't manifest into your life what's abnormal. When you're visualizing something being abnormal or exciting or something that's big and out there, you're putting the energy that this is a big deal. You don't want to put out the energy that this is a big deal. This is just nothing. This is just normal. This is just what I do. We put things on a pedestal, and we don't put ourselves in a way, not in an egotistical, narcissistic way, but we should put ourselves on a pedestal. And realize that we are godly, we are our own power, and everything external is not as exciting as us, right? And just loving and honoring yourself in that way, and not allowing the 3D to dictate basically like that outside thing, that financial freedom can make you feel better. No, that's not the way. You want to be totally 100% aligned with yourself, in love with yourself, and knowing that the financial freedom is an extension of your vibrational frequency. It's a vibration of unconditional love, it's a vibration of spirituality, it's a vibration of you being content with who you are, a vibration of confidence, a vibration of certainty, a vibration of self-belief, a vibration of worth, self-worth, a vibration of power, a vibration of abundance. When you change that within inside of yourself, you realize that, no, this is me. When I see the money externally, that is me basically being in the right vibrational frequency to see that in my reality. So the fourth one here, to know whether or not you're in alignment with financial freedom, is that you're following and pursuing a purpose. You're taking action, but you're also managing your finances, you're managing your money. There's a certain level of respect that you have to have with money. There's a certain relationship that you need to have with money in order to manifest more of it. If you could imagine money as a separate entity or another human being, if you imagine money as another human being, are you going to be disrespectful to another human being? Chances are you're not gonna be disrespectful to another human being. You're not going to be rude to it. You're not going to use it in the wrong way. You're not going to abuse it, and all of these things, right? And so why would we do the same with money? And so what we want to do is begin managing our finances. A purpose is something that is very plain. Okay, it's usually one or two words. For example, a purpose is like, I'm a teacher, or I'm an advisor, or I am a healer. Right? It's just one word. And you can be a healer in many different ways. You could be a doctor, you could be a naturopathic doctor, you could be an energy healer, you could be healing in terms of your hands and your energy and Reiki and all of this stuff, right? There's all these different ways that you could be a healer. You could work with people with mental health, like a therapist or a psychiatrist and things like this, right? And so the global area of purpose for me is teaching, advice giving, guidance. So that's my purpose. And then after that, I implement my purpose following something that I'm passionate about, which is the law of attraction, spirituality, personal growth. And so basically what we want to do is match our purpose with our passion, and that's what leads to the success that we want. I think it's very, very easy to find your purpose. It's just matching your purpose with something that you're passionate about, and something that you're passionate about that will actually make a living or make you financially free. So the fifth one here, to know whether or not you're in alignment with financial freedom, is that you're doing the energy clearings. You're clearing your energy, you're clearing your chakra system, you're saging, you're clearing the energy in your home. Maybe you're using a little bit of feng shui. There's great books on money and abundance and feng shui and how to manifest money by shifting things in your home. You're working on things like reprogramming your subconscious mind or reprogramming your subconscious identity, the way in which you see money, the way in which you feel about money, the way you operate, the way you behave, the way you talk about money, your relationship with money, basically, subconsciously, is very important to manifesting financial freedom, because you don't want to be able to get it and then lose it, right? It's very easy to manifest, but it's harder to, but sometimes it's harder to manifest and keep it because of the subconscious programs that you have. Many people win the lottery and then they lose all the money, right? Now, when it comes to financial freedom, if the heart is blocked, if you got this heart wound, there's a thing called a heart wound. And if you got this heart wound, it's like you're blocking out your manifestations. And a lot of people don't know whether or not they got this or not. And I'm finding that a lot of people do have this heart wound. And it's basically like trash around the heart. It's a collection of all your traumas and pains and things that you've been through in your life. And so your manifestations can't come in because your heart is blocked. The heart is the feminine and it's what pulls things in. The electromagnetic energy from the heart is really powerful. And so I'm doing energy readings right now to find out whether or not you've got this heart wound. And we're also offering a manifestation diagnosis session where you'll get a call to go deeper into exactly what's blocking you. But anyway, you can get that reading. The link will be in the description. And you can send us a message on WhatsApp and we can set you up with this free energy reading. So I made a video over here on how I was able to manifest 6 figures and basically transform my entire life and create financial freedom. So make sure you go over here and check out that video. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.